by Gragas, and that knife coming out from BB just now. Beautiful play. Wow. Okay, as we see TPA just slowly filling down onto Baron right now. This is going to be a Baron dance. Annalise is there, Vi is there. I'm not sure if they want to... Crowstorm coming out! Sentinel coming out. Annalise is going to be the first one to be... Ginger coming out with the... Because of the set mommy. As Goriras in between everybody in the game. DTFM is so low right now. 2 down for Utah Port is going to the next one being... being focused down, but BB is on a killing spree. 3 kills from him right now. Shut down from Seros coming out onto BB right there. As Utah Ford is going to come back with that GA's score 2 for 3. TPA with a slight advantage right there because they got 3 kills for 2. But wow, obviously, you know, Vi and Shyvana and Riven is a lot more stronger than TPA initially expected. But at the end of the day, Baron is still alive. Baron is still alive, ladies and gentlemen. As is with most of the games, Baron is always alive, and some of the teams just one of the teams is always dying somewhere. Yes, my dear Ichiro 101, this is turning into a typical CLG game. CLG EU game, basically. 53 minutes. I have been talking for 52 minutes straight. I cannot do this for the next 2 games. Wow. My voice is giving out. 谁能救我？我的声音要死掉了，我差不多声音都不能出来了。Ladies and gentlemen, we have hit 500 CS for BB. BB has hit the 500 CS mark, ladies and gentlemen. This is fantastic. We're at 53 minutes into the game. It is still anybody's game right now. 21 kills to 12 kills. Obviously the advantage going to TPA right now, as well as the global ball advantage. Although it's still crazy close. It's like 800, 6, 7, 800. I don't know. My math fails. Global advantage. It's still so close. This game is so close. Anybody can win this right there. What is happening? Is there a bug? We cannot see Baron. This is not me, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot see Baron as well. I have no idea what's happening. I can't see Baron. Somebody's trolling me. But Azabu has Taipei Assassins has taken out Baron for themselves. This is going to tip the skills to them back to TPA again. This is huge for TPA right there. They are going to go back, shop a little bit, and figure out what their next move is. Oh, Riot. Oh, Garena. Why would you want to buck this? Why would you want to troll me this way? Okay, give me like 30 seconds to catch my breath. Today 会把 BO3 打完，我希望今天能把 BO3 打完。第一场要差不多1个小时了，我声音也快要死掉了。I know a few of you guys are asking me in Mandarin or where you can find information about me. If you scroll down on the Twitch channel, you can see my Twitter and my Facebook link at the bottom of the page if you're interested. But let's move on back to the game first. 有实力加油，加油，加油！明天没声音是你们的错。Oh, somebody just end this game already, please. Inhibitors left and right, respawning left and right. I need somebody to end this game. Please have an explosive teamfight and end this game now. Alright. Alright, as we see DetFM slowly moving down onto the base of TPA. They've managed to take out... Oh, a beautiful barrel coming out from Gragas as Sed United being used as well. Analyst is going to be the next one. User points actually. Analyst in between everybody. It's a crazy, crazy fight right there. First one going down is going to be Analyst. The next, Jay is going down as well. One kill from each side. Who is going to the next one? TPA is very low as well. Double kill coming out from BB. Gorilla is so low. DetFM is so low right there. Seras is still alive. As no. Everybody. Quadra kill from BB. First ace of the game. Ladies and first ace of the game. BB with a quadra kill. Is this going to be game 1 for TPA as a crazy big mistake coming from DetFM right now? Wow. BB showing up how the Season 2 champions can regain their name for themselves. This is going to be game 1 for TPA for sure. GG, well played. Wow, BB. I am so impressed with BB this game. Game 1 going to TPA. A crazy explosive last right. Okay. Hey guys, look, I'm cold. I'm wearing my jacket. My League of Legends, League of Legends jacket. Okay, I'm gonna take it out because it's really warm now. Okay, let me just see what's gonna happen, what time the next match is going to start. Because I'm tired too. Okay. Alright, so let me just look at what's going to happen with the second game because I have no idea what's going to happen next. I don't know what time the next game is going to start. Okay, give me 1 minute. I want to rest. I need my voice. I need Sonico and Lucy, but there is Amumu, Timo, and Ramus. I'm gonna turn off my heater. It's way too warm. Okay, just give me 1 second. We're just trying to find out what time the next game is going to start. I'm talking to BB to see. Okay, just give me 1 second. I need a break. I can't do this for the next 2-3 hours. You trying to kill me?いやいやいや、これはね、ひどいよね。もう声がなくなるし、どうしようかな。明日も、ごめん。明日もアニマックスミュージックスの取材があるから。うわ、もう死ぬ。死ぬ。え？Why is nobody creating the game? どういうこと？你们全部有那100次有跟我讲吗？不是 baby， 是 BB。BB。承知いたします。BB でございます。Can somebody like go on Garena and like co-cast with me, please? お願いします。誰かご一緒に実況してくれる人がいれば一緒にしてください。I've drank like so much water, it's crazy. I think I need like 100 times more water. Oh. Yay. BB. Azabu TPA BB. 跟我讲房的name 跟 password。OK。明白。现在进去。Please don't. You're cute. P. お尻が痛い。お尻が熱い。Okay, let me just. Where am I from? I was born in Singapore. I was raised in a lot of different places. I speak English, Mandarin, and Japanese. Okay, someone needs to like DM me on Twitch or Twitter or Facebook that they want to cast with me, because I cannot cast 2 more games by myself. Tomorrow I need to go down to Animex Musics, do my stuff. Like, I need my voice. I'll die. Oh yeah, I like the orange color. Isn't it cute? 可爱对吗？ I know like some of you want to cast with me. I wish you could. It's just it's hard, you know, we don't have enough time to kind of put everything together, especially the game is about to start really soon. And待って。我12月份会去日本，你们会来看我吗？啊，日本。我12月份会去台湾。台湾不会比东京冷对吗？现在东京超冷哦。super cold in Japan now. It's crazy. First game was given to TPA. It was a very long game. It was a 55, 6, 7 minutes game. Very long. But TPA manages to win the game very beautifully. 部屋入ってください。I have very thick eyebrows, I know. It's just, I don't like the whole thin eyebrows thing. It's just, you know, if you don't like it, it's your problem, dude. I think your elbow is beautiful. Thank you. I think my elbow is beautiful too. ありがとうございます。いいねしてくれたんですね。ありがとう。会来日本。 去美国 LCS 啊，可是我今年的4月几月份10月有去LA 去看那个 World Championships. It's awesome. Hong Kong. OK. 我今天在家里主播，因为在 studio 那边没有人要来，所以。Would you continue broadcasting? I am broadcasting right now. What are you talking about? Okay, we about to get in. Let's just go into the game. The game. Here we go. Okay, game 2 of the Intellectual Masters online qualifiers. It is game 2 of DetFM Japan team versus the Taiwan team Taipei Assassins. The first game was given to Taipei Assassins as we go into bans and picks. Ban champions coming out from DetFM is going to be Vayne and Ezreal. They don't want BB's Ezreal, obviously. And Vivian and Shyvana coming out from Taipei Assassins. They've learned that they don't want a Taipei Assassin, they don't want a DetFM Vivian and Shyvana as well. So DetFM loves Riven and Shyvana. Yesterday they played all 3 champions as well, and so I'm not surprised that TPA wanted to ban them out. So good choice for them. As we see the first pick locked in as well, going to be Ziggs coming out. This will be Seros in mid lane with Ziggs. I'm very excited to see how this is going to work out. As Nearly is going to be the last ban coming out from DetFM as well, and the first pick is going to be Fiddlesticks coming out from TPA. Well, I think it's good that they stick to what they know, and I know Fiddlesticks is something that TPA loves to play. They have played it a couple of times in the GPL Winter 2014. I'm excited to see what other... no, I didn't prepare on this interface. This interface was prepared by the people in JCG. I'm just using it, because I don't know how to do all this. But yeah, so nothing too different coming out from TPA. Shen and Fiddlesticks is going to come out as with the first game. Oh my word. Okay, so what is going to be the choices coming out from Seras and Annalise this time around, because TPA hasn't changed their picks around too much. They want to stick with what they know. Ziggs is really good early game. He's really good laning phase. He can really bully you out of the lane. And let's see if Seras can use him really well. Because I don't know if the Ziggs is cute. They want to use... Excuse me. Looks like it's going to be Lulu and Jarvan, because Annalise loves using Jarvan. One of his most go-to comfort champions is Jarvan as well as Vi. So we saw Vi in the first game, and so the second game they want to stick with Jarvan, maybe just rough around a little bit, see what's going to happen. As we see the purple team, we have Gragas coming out again, so 3 picks are going to be completely the same, as Jay locks in a Vi with there. So a little bit of a change coming from TPA. Vi has Assault Battery. She has a lot of damage coming out. User Boy is fumbling around if he wants to use Vladimir. Very interesting pick, of course. Vladimir is actually a very well liked pick with the Japanese players. If you watched the stream yesterday, Rio Silva is the best Vladimir player in Japan. As we see if Utahport wants to battle him to see who is the best Vladimir in Japan. But if we see Vladimir and a Jarvan, it's going to be really good, because both synergizes really well with each other, with both ultimates as well as a blood pool coming out from Vladimir. Yoshimi, love you. Thank you. Thank you. And the last pick obviously is going to be Renekton. I'm not surprised. I'm actually really surprised that Renekton was not first picked by either team, because Renekton is such a hotly debated and fought for champion right here. As we see all locked in coming out from the DetFM. We're going to see what the last pick is going to come out from Dinter of TPA to close up the 5v5 for Taipei Assassins. And they look like they want to take on Lucian. So we saw Sarah's on Lucian. Yes, it's going to be a lock-in on Lucian for Dinter. So BB is going to play Lucian. So you banned out Vayne, you banned out Azrael. Baby's like, I don't care. I'm gonna play Lucian. I'm surprised I didn't play Jinx because, you know, I was want to see how BB plays Jinx. But as we see the 5v5 coming up from there, so all champions are locked in. We do see Sarah's going to be playing Ziggs as Utah Pro is going to go up top again, but this time with a Vladimir. Oh, no, sorry. My word. Look, I can't even talk anymore and my mind is not even working anymore. But forget what I just said just now. Why do you cast alone in your room? We were supposed to be in the studio today in JCG, but unfortunately there was not enough people in the studios to do it today, so I had to do it by myself at home. Let's take a look as everyone's locked in and we can show you the summoners right there. So NLA's is going to be Jarvan in the jungle as Dinter is going to take on Vi in the jungle this time around. So not too much crazy changes coming out from TPA, but we see a completely different composition coming out from the DetFM. They still do want to take on that AD, completely ranged AD champion. I want to see how Utah Pro is going to play against Vladimir and see how he can hopefully scale with this Vladimir, as we see Renekton going on Renekton again. So Renekton is a huge champion right now, so dominance is going to come into play really big. Oh my word, he's going to come in really strong here. You cannot speak English, speak some Chinese. Okay, as we have about 2 minutes delay left here, because we have to put on delay in case, you know, it's my JCG shirt. I'm sorry, I can't put it down too much because my hair is crazy. Okay, so DetFM is still sticking with the idea that they don't want to take on that AD carry, so they are going to, Utah Pro is going to play Vladimir instead. But if we take a look at this 5v5 right here, obviously TPA has a more meta-ish composition. I'm very excited to see how BB is going to play Lucian. Obviously, I haven't seen BB play Lucian before. I have seen a couple of TPA games in the last few weeks, so a lot of Azrael, Vayne. So yeah, Azrael and Vayne as they played Maneski and AHQ the past few weeks. So I'm pretty excited to see how this BB is going to work out with Lucian this time around. So there's still going to be a very strong presence with Shen there, as I have to check my Skype chat to make sure everybody is happy. Just give me 1 second, everyone. I'm sorry. Excuse me, everybody. I just checked the chat to make sure that the ESL people, everybody is okay, and we did give, you know, screenshots and all that. But yes, I'll just go back to the camera before, as we wait for the game to load up really quickly. Okay, sorry, I just had to make sure that the ESL folks is still with us. どういうこと? Okay, so we're about to go into game 2 of the Intel Extreme Masters. Wow, okay, we are actually into game already. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, so we are into game 2 of the Intel Extreme Masters Singapore online qualifiers. This is game 2 of DetFM, the Japanese team Destination Focus versus the Taiwanese team Taipei Assassins, also the Season 2 World Champions. So game 1 was given to TPA. It was a very, very excruciatingly long game. It was almost an hour-long game. We are into game 2. Hopefully this game will be a little bit more faster as we see TPA going in very deeply into the jungle of DTF, I'm sorry. Wait, what? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm confused already. Alright.
Minions have spawned.
Let's get on with game 2, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, I'm still alone casting, so if you just want to watch the game by itself, you can mute me out. I don't care. I turn off my heater. It's freezing, man. It's so warm in my apartment. Okay. You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Just want to make sure that everybody can hear me properly. This is the best of 3 game series. We're into game 2, obviously. So it's a 1-0 right now. TPA with the 1 game advantage. And so we're into game 2 as both junglers starting out with their blue buff to make sure they're taking it out. And nothing too crazy. Another 1 start as Utaport is going to be forced out of his lane really early because this is going to be a 1v2 lane at the top lane. I hear you. Okay, cool. I might like stop talking a while in between because if TPA loses this game and we go into a game 3, I'm probably not going to be able to sleep for the rest of my life. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Okay, nothing too crazy. Gora is at the bottom lane with our Archie 1v1 there. Let's look at it. Vice TPA's Dinter is coming into the jungle as we see NLA and President Mar on the other side of each other. How is this going to work out for Dinter? Is this going to be first? But as we see Ziggs coming in on top as well, but no, they are not going to force this one out. As Dinter actually flashes out of that. Is this going to be first blood? First blood coming out for Ziggs as NLA flashes in again. BB flashes out of it. Is this going to be another kill? No, they are not going to chase it. First blood coming out for DetFM, going to Ziggs onto Dinter on Vi. What was that coming out from Dinter? I'm not sure what he was planning to do, but he did not expect all of DetFM except for Gora to be lurking around that area. But a similar start to the first game, as we saw DetFM also taking the first blood in game 1. How is this going to change? Very quickly, 4 minutes into the game, 500 goal lead for DetFM already. Let me just switch this up really quickly. Utaport getting punished so heavily. But let me just change this up so you guys can see what's happening. miss. Nothing too crazy. 30 to 20. Gorilla has a little bit of a CS advantage over onto. Actually, it's a 10 CS advantage. Quite a big CS advantage over Shen. As we see, it's not too much of a CS advantage for the mid lane right now. Ziggs has a fairly strong early game phase. Obviously, President Ma is there to help him. Morning doing actually very well to keep up with his CS lead. What CS? I don't know how many of you here are like Taiwanese or how many of you here actually speaks English. I am pretty sure 80% of you guys are from Taiwan. Okay, so nothing too crazy over the past minute or so. Ziggs is still trying to bully Gragas out of his lane. Nothing too crazy onto the turret. Turret's still put. Oh no! Turret is already half health down. Let's take a look at how the top lane is doing. So not too much turret damage on either side. Let's see if Utaproid can win this lane again as he did with his Riven in the previous game. This might be the first turret of the game. Nope, they are not going to be able to clear that fast enough as the barrel of Gragas is going to clear out the wave fast enough so that the turret doesn't go down. But this might be the first turret number 1 of the game as Annalise comes in to help take out the first turret of the game. And it is going to be the middle turret of the game. Let's see how DetFM wants to play this right now as they take down the first turret of the game. Do they want to rotate down to bot lane? Do they rotate up to top lane and see how this works out? Because Annalise is going to be supporting Seros very much this game, as I think they are looking to support, really have Seros be the main carry for this game. I'm not British. I'm actually Singaporean. I just raised in all different places. Yes. So let's look at how Utaport is going to buy off his first. He's gonna buy a couple of flying toes. Just make sure he has a little bit more AP to go into the second phase of his laning phase. Gorilla and Shen Archie is still bashing each other out. No one is going to win this bashing fight so early into the game. It's going to be pretty even for the both of them, as long as no surprising gangs gonna come in. I'm looking forward to see how Seros can play in this game with a Ziggs, obviously, because he has crazy range and he works really well in a team fight. I just don't know if this team composition is going to be the team composition that they want for it. A flash coming out from Jay, but doesn't manage to catch out Seros right there. So flash down for Fiddlesticks already. There was a crazy engage coming in from Jay actually. Wow. Okay. So the war has already started. There's a lot of warding coming down, a lot of pings coming out to see if they can take out BB at the top lane. So they want to rotate up to top lane for sure, though. That's what DetFM is looking for. I'm sorry. Move your mouse away. I'm sorry. Okay. We see a lot of action coming out in the mid lane actually, as Vi is just gonna come down to support Gragas a little bit. Take a look at the CS. It's 75 to 60 right now. Obviously Ziggs with a couple more CS compared to Gragas right now. A little bit quiet coming from the jungle. Nothing too crazy as we see Utaport getting bullied out of his lane again. But Vi and Javan has not had too much presence in this game as of yet. But come on, it's still level 7 in the game. Utaport is going to go very heavy onto Jay right there. Utaport winning that 1v2 right there. And oh no, cowling from BB does manage to take out Utah Boy as a flash coming up from both Ginger and Gorilla. The kill is going to go on to Archie right there. Beautiful play from BB. Almost didn't get Utah Boy, but did manage to get. Sarah's getting caught out nowhere. Had to flash out of it as well, but no kills coming up from Morning onto Sarah's right there. As we see TPA rotating down to Dragon and see if they can get the first Dragon of the game. It's a three-person Dragon, and DetFM has absolutely no idea that this is happening. If you guys are just joining us, this is game 2 of the Best of 3 series between DetFM and Taipei Assassins. The first game was won by Taipei Assassins. So if Taipei Assassins win this game, they will go to Singapore next week for the pro tournament. But if DetFM wins this game, we will go into a game 3. So very quickly, it has changed to 2-2, and TPA has a slight goal advantage, although not too big as of right now. It's a 400 goal advantage in 11 minutes in the game. Already a more explosive game than the first game, obviously, because we are at 11 minutes and there's already 4 kills coming out from both sides of the team. As NLAs rotates up to the top lane to help Utah Pro in taking down the second turret of the game. They're not going to be able to get this. They're not going to be able to get this so soon. As a beautiful fear coming out from Fiddlesticks to get tons of damage actually onto Utah Pro. Utah Pro is going to have a hard time facing this BB again. As Gragas is in a little bit of trouble, but no, Saros on the other side is going to have a little bit more trouble now. Who is going to go down to this? Saros is so low right there. As Sand United comes in, and TPA Morning Gragas does manage to get the kill onto Saros. Beautiful Sand United there, as a first kill coming out for Gragas there. First death coming out from Saros as well. So very quickly, it's now a 3-2, and already a 1,000 gold lead coming out from TPA. Utah Pro is starting to feel the punishment that's coming out from Lucian Baby, as Colin comes out from Lucian again to really punish Utah Pro actually. Already, this is going to be, I don't know if Baby's, oh, beautiful snap coming out from BB right there. 1v1, totally outskilled right there. OP BB. Oh, and this is in a huge trouble right there, but Ziggs is there to help Annihilation right there. Look at it, President Ma getting caught out of nowhere. Ginger coming in from the back as BB comes in from the top to snipe out President Ma. Beautiful play from BB. I have no idea what this Lulu is doing. He's getting out positioned completely. This looks like a completely different TPA than the first game. I think they know that they should start to play a little bit more seriously right now. As DetFM looks to be a little bit more confused as to what they were in the first game. Shen and Renekton is going to... I completely missed that out. I'm really sorry. 3v1 up the top right there as Saros, as Utah Pro is completely getting deleted from the map right there. Saros getting outplayed by Gragas. Morning takes out another kill onto Ziggs, completely outplayed there in mid lane. This is going so fast for TPA right now. 7-2, 14 minutes into the game. This looks like a completely different TPA now. Wow. Utah Pro and Saros got completely deleted from the game so quickly, so fast. That Gragas play was beautiful. Gorilla is still doing the 1v1 with Shen as we see Vi rotating down to see if he can get anything, but no one wants to really contest it. Dragon is going to be live again in the next minute and a half or so. BB getting really strong, really fast. 3-0-1 already, 14 minutes into the game. You don't want to feed BB. He will carry this game by himself. So DTFM, if they need to do something, they need to shut down this Lucian. BB getting caught out from Utah-port right there. I don't know how this 1v1 is going to happen, but BB is getting eaten down by Utah-port, and as I just said, they need to shut down BB. Utah-port managed to do just that. A shutdown goal going to Utah-port as they shut down BB solution. I'm sorry if I take a break sometimes because my voice is really just going down the drain right now. 3-7 in kills. The goal lead has really stretched out right now. It's a 3k goal lead for TPA as they took down the first dragon as well. Well, 1-1 from each side. Let's take a look at where this goal lead is coming from actually. So 1k goal lead for Vi. So Utah for us, so Bailey obviously has almost a 1k goal lead over Utah-port, as even the Sand United was being used by Shen to go up top to help kill out Utah-port, as they are still chasing. Morning is still chasing down Utah-port. I don't know if he's able to do this by himself, but he wants to do this for sure. As Utah-port is getting so low right now, this will be really interesting to see how this is gonna go. He's trying to outrun, but no, the barrel comes out from Gragas to snipe out. I apologize. Wow. Okay. I completely did not see what happened right there as Analyst is being chased down by Dinter Vi. He's not gonna escape from this. He has nowhere else to run as Gragas is rotating down from the top side. Another kill for Morning. Already 17 minutes in the game, 4-0-0 for Gragas and 4-1-1 for BB. So all the carries from TPA are doing fantastically well. 10 kills and 4 each for the carries of the team. So I'm coughing a lot because I'm feeling a little bit sick. I'm so sorry, everybody. Yes, okay. No, I'll try to take as much breaks as I can. Thank you so much. You guys are very, very nice. Very concerned. Thank you so much. But as we see Morning going on very strong onto Utah-port, he's not going to run away from this as a 1v1 and Gragas just deletes Vladimir out of this game for good. Wow, already a 5-0-0. And Utah-port is not doing very well this game, 2-5-1. Nobody in DTFM is able to skill in this game right now. This may be a pretty quick game compared to game 1. As you see, Dinter going down onto President Ma, obviously not going to be able to do it by himself, but everybody's rotating down onto the mid lane and to see if, I don't know if the blue buff will be taken just now. But I'm very impressed with how TPA has completely changed from game 1 and game 2. They look like a completely different team. I'm very impressed. Obviously, BB is a monster in this game, 4-1-1. Let's not take anything away from Morning because 5-0-0 is an impressive score. As we see Goria and Archie just bashing each other out, this fight is going to go on forever because both sides have so much armor. Seros is not doing very well this game with all the skill shots coming out onto Dinter. Didn't manage to take down even half health. So DTFM needs to change something up. They need to shut down this Gragas. As it's a 2v1 against Archie. Do they have enough damage to take down this Archie? Doesn't look like they have enough damage to take down this Archie at all. As they are tower diving, but no, they don't want to go up for it. As another turret's been taken down by TPA. It's a 2-for-1 turret advantage. No! DTFM actually took down another turret, so it's a 2-1 for DTFM. I think I drank about 2 liters of water. 我喝太多水了。我要上厕所也不能上厕所，怎么办？User point being catch up again. Bye bye. As user point trying to a beautiful cataclysm coming out from Jarvan, but doesn't manage to do anything. As 4 members of TPA is there, and a double kill coming out from Gragas. 2 for nothing right there. DTFM is just being played around this map right now. They have no way of answering this. Gragas plays 7-0-0 Gragas. Wow.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
As TPA takes down their second turret of the game, the only turrets that have been taken out of the game for them is actually the top lane. So they need to rotate around and take down the middle turret of the game if they want to push this advantage and win this game early for them. You guys allow me to go to the toilet. It's so cute. Now I'm just gonna finish this game first, and then I can go to the toilet anytime I want. But thank you. So nice. Okay, it's 313 in kills. 21 minutes into the game, it's 8,000 gold lead for TPA. As Dinter is getting caught out by DTFM. Let's just follow up and see what happens, but nope, nothing happens there. Flash being used by Dinter to escape from the 3-man gank right there. As Gorilla, in the first time of the game, getting caught out by everybody, 3 men onto him. Crowstorm coming out from... And Morning takes out another kill. I thought the kill would go down to Fiddlesticks, but Morning managed to take down another kill again by 8-0-0 Gragas. 8-0-0 Gragas. What is this? This is crazy. Let's look at how much gold he has. 9,600, 400, 2,200 gold lead by himself. Wow. 8-0-0 indeed. This game is completely different from Game 1. If you watched Game 1 with all of us, Game 1 was pretty even all the way to the end, but TPA outplayed DTFM in the last couple of minutes of the game. But this game is completely different. 23 minutes into the game and it's already 3-14 in kills, 29, almost a 10,000 gold lead for TPA. But sole good thing coming up for DTFM is they're still pretty even in the turrets 2 for 3 as Dinter starts on Dragon by himself. But look at that, all the FM players are slowly rotating around to see how they can get this Dragon for themselves. Dragon has been pulled out of the pit, but TPA. Oh! Lulu gets completely deleted from this map, and Cyril's going down as well. TPA is everywhere now. They want blood. They want more blood. Analyst is going to be the next one. Analyst flashes out of there. Another flash coming in from Morning as he's gonna take the 9th kill of the game for himself. 9-0-1 Gragas, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. But Barrett, Dragon is still alive. Utah for it. Going to the next one. He's going to go hard onto Jay. Is he going to be able to take the kill for himself? Yes, he managed to take a kill for himself, but he goes down to BB once again for to 18 in kills. 3 for 1 in that last exchange. DetFM was just played around the map constantly just now. Wow, the ban and pick phase was so important this game. We can see DetFM is completely losing out this game from the start, losing out the ban with Shyvana as well. President Ma getting caught out. He has to use. Annalise misses the Cataclysm onto Archie. That is a fail Cataclysm coming out from Annalise Javin right there. But no one dies right there, so that is your saving grace. What is DetFM going to do? Do they want to push this mid lane? Because BB is at the bottom by himself and they know it. As we see Gragas rotating from the bottom side, I don't know if he's able to do anything by himself, but 901 is huge. The barrel comes out but misses everyone. I'm sorry if I'm delayed. My mind is not working very well. What my head is thinking is not traveling to my mouth fast enough. It looks like TPA might want to start thinking about doing Baron soon and possibly pushing to end this game earlier than anyone expected. It's 26 minutes to this game, 4 to 18 in kills, 45,000 gold to 33.7 thousand gold. We've already passed that 10,000 gold lead advantage mark, 12,000 gold lead actually right now. Can we just take a look at how much AP he's working on? 416 AP for Morning right there. He is a monster. He can take out anyone by himself. As out of nowhere, BB takes out President Mar by himself. This game is going south fast for DetFM here. As TPA starts on Baron by themselves. And DetFM is nowhere nearby, but they're slowly coming in. The ultimate coming out from Ziggs. First ultimate coming from Ziggs actually. Ginger is going to be the first one to be. But Senior comes in. Cataclysm comes down from Annalise. Doesn't manage to do anything. TPA does take out Ziggs. Second one to go down is going to be Annalise. The next one is going to be Gorilla that is going to be focused down. BB flashes over. Flash coming out from Gorilla. But Ginger comes in as well. Who is going to be able to pick up this kill? BB takes out the kill for himself. 3 for 0. As Utaproy is just by himself, trying to push the lanes, trying to salvage something out of this. Baron is still alive, ladies and gentlemen, as TPA goes back, rotates back and tries to take out Baron once again. Utaproy is still trying to push down this. First Baron of the game goes to TPA as Utaproy just doesn't give and taking down the turret by himself, being played around by Shun right now. I don't know if he's gonna be able to run away from this right here. Ghost in the way, he uses Ghost, but he might already. Blood pulls away. Does he have his flash? I don't think he has his flash, and he will go down to Shed an extended fight, but he does die as Baby once again takes out a kill onto Serosa by himself. Look at that amount of damage coming from him. He doesn't even care that he's being. Goira is going to the next one that is going to be targeted right there. Doesn't manage to get a kill on Goira because he is Renekton. He is very tough. Look at Baby. BB. Look at BB just there by himself. He doesn't care that. President Mar getting completely deleted by BB by himself. That damage from BB is godlike right now. Wow, it's not even 3 shots and he took out President Ma on Lulu by himself, as they are just going to tank out the turret. Dinter on Vi, she's going to tank out the turret by himself.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
5 to 4 turrets right now. TPA is still looking to push, as Baby is going to be the first target of this. Stand United being used from Archie as it explodes. Guerrero is going to first one to go down. Crowsaw coming out from Jay as well. Cataclysm coming out from Annalise. Doesn't mention Chip to way down. Utah Bright does go down. Culling comes out as well. Doesn't manage to kill anyone, but Utah Bright does manage to get a double kill out of nowhere. Morning, Gragas is still alive, still looking for more blood. Doesn't manage to get it. How did that end up? 3 for 2 kills. TPA does manage to get 3 kills out of that one, and a inhibitor turret as well. Are they going to push for this inhibitor? Looks like Morning on Gragas does want this inhibitor, and it is going to take this inhibitor by himself.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
By the way, 1104 on Gragas. He has not died once in this game. Look at that. He's 1v1 Jarvan by himself. First minute take out himself at 1204. And the surrender board does come out from DetFM. Extremely fast game. And TPA showing everyone that experience counts, and they managed to win that game 30 minutes in with a surrender vote coming out from DetFM. Brilliant. And my hair is in a mess right now. I'm tired as hell, but the best of 3 series does go to TPA, and so they will be in Singapore next week for the Intel Extreme Masters Singapore. If you're in town, if you're around Asia, Southeast Asia, or if you're in Singapore, do come by. They will be there. So what happens with DetFM is they now drop down to the losers bracket, but they will be in Singapore as well. So it's the first time a Japanese team is going to be in a international competition. So if you're in town, I will be there with DetFM. So if you're there, do come by and say hi, because I'm sure the guys would love to meet you guys too, if you're ever in town. So 恭喜 TPA 他们赢 2-0 这个比赛。第一场不太好，但是第二场 BB godlike morning on Gragas was just insane. 快上去厕所。没关系，我快要玩这个，我就可以去上厕所了。Yay! You can use Chinese to explain it. 哦，对，就是 IEM 新加坡的话是下个礼拜是11月28号到12月1号，所以是下个礼拜四到下个礼拜天，在新加坡。台湾有趣的 team 队伍就会是 TPA 跟 TPS。日本的 DetFM 也会去新加坡，我也会去新加坡，所以如果你们有在新加坡的话，可以跟我讲嗨一声。Yeah. 日本人もしこのチャット、ほぼ、中国語なんですけれども、日本人の方がかかれば、今回の、インターエクストリームマスターズオンライン予選の、BO3 は、DetFM 対台北セッションは、2-0勝負優勝は TPA でした。ということで、DetFM は、ルーザーズブラッケに落ちるんですけれども、トップ6のチームには入ってるので、必ず、オフイベ行くことになりました。で、来週の、木曜日、11月28日から、12月1日までは、シンガポールにオフイベのインタラクションマスターズに行うなので、私も、DetFM もご一緒に、シンガポールで、大会することになりました。夏のシンガポールに行くのはとっても楽しみにしてます。もう東京が寒くてもう無理です。Right. Yeah. I'm really excited to go to Singapore next week because I was just there barely 2 weeks ago, but very excited to be there again. I'm going to see a couple of friends. I'm so excited to see them again. It's going to be great. I haven't seen a couple of people for a while now, so I was there last 2 weeks ago for an event called Alpha Anime Festival Asia. I was the host, but this time around I'm just gonna hang out with DetFM just to see how everything goes in Singapore. This is my first time in IEM actually, so I'm really excited. So if you're coming down to Singapore for IEM and you want to say hi to the Japanese team, do come around and find us because I'm pretty sure they're very excited to meet everyone as well. 没有第三 there's no game tree because it's a BO3 and TPA won both games, so yeah. 台湾我会去台湾，12月份会上台湾去台湾一下，应该是第12月份的，我也不太清楚。But if I do go，我如果有去的话，我跟你们講。OK まあということで、今日は、優勝は TPA でした。So, if you guys are just joining us out of the blue, you don't know what's going on, this is the Intellect Stream Masters Singapore Online Qualifiers DetFM versus Type ASS, as you can see on the description here. So TPA won both games on the Best of 3 series, and so this is it for me tonight, and it's been a long night. I think it's almost been 3 hours. I've been talking non-stop by myself, so I'm about to lose my voice, but I'm excited. I'm very happy that even though DetFM lost today, they do get a chance to go to Singapore and to play in an offline tournament with like big names, you know, CJ Enters Frost, Team IG, TPA, TPS. So I'm really excited to be there as well, obviously. So if you guys are going to be there, holler at me. This is going to be me from tonight. I will be probably popping by my own Twitch channel and game there by myself. Probably going to stream a couple of games tonight if I have time because I'm really tired too. Otsukaresama! Yes. I'm going to washroom like right now. I'm tired. Sorry guys, I just to make sure. So I was talking to a couple of ESL people to make sure we have all the things that we need. Okay, that's it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a long night. I'm really tired. I'm really hungry too. I'll see you guys very soon. My own Twitch address is Ferlin Yoshimi. That's it. You can find my information if you scroll down the Twitch channel. There's my Facebook and my Twitter. I think from there you can find it. I don't know, but I'm sure somebody will link you somewhere. But that's all for me tonight. 谢谢你们，今天有点长了，三个小时左右，我很累，我没声音了。我应该是会到我自己的 Twitch channel 那边玩游戏一下子。但是你们如果下个礼拜有在新加坡的话，要来讲一声嗨，我会跟 DetFM 一起在新加坡，所以谢谢你们。3个小时左右吧。Alright, so thank you everyone. I'll see you soon. If you're in Singapore, do come by, say hi. Thank you so much for watching today. The next Japan, this channel, Japan Esports channel, the next stream will be in a couple of days. If you want to know, just check out the JCG site. You can scroll down. There's a JCG English broadcast. The next English broadcast is going to be 2 weeks from now, and it's going to be the JCG Premier League game. So thank you so much. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys very soon. So 皆様今日はお長い時間付き合いでありがとうございました。今日は2-0の2-0の、TPA の優勝ということで、でも、DTFM はルーザーズブラケットに落ちても、シンガポール行くことになります。で、詳しい情報は JSG サイトにご覧ください。ありがとうございました。長い時間お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございます。では、皆さん、おやすみなさい。バイバイ。Hey guys! Good evening wherever you guys are. We're broadcasting here from Japan today. Although we're not in the studios today, I'm at my house, just broadcasting from home. This will be the IEM Intel Extreme Masters Singapore Qualifiers, and today it will be DetFM Definition FM from Japan versus Taipei Assassins from Taiwan. Very exciting today. We're about 20 minutes away from game start. Just waiting for the players to come on into the lobby area and see how things work out. Although I'm broadcasting from home, so let me know if you guys can hear me or not. Am I too loud? Am I too soft? Do let me know. So everybody seems to be speaking English. Great. If you're from Taiwan or if you're a Mandarin speaker, let me know. I can speak Mandarin. If you want me to do Japanese, I'll do Japanese. But for today, it'll be mainly an English stream. I'm already losing my voice, as you can tell, so I'll do my best to see how things work out today. Okay? Very, very thirsty. But for today it will be DetFM, DetFM, playing against Taipei Assassins. The game will start 8 p.m. Japan time, 7 p.m. Taiwan time. I'm not sure what time is it for you guys, but it is the evening. It is very warm in my room. I'm gonna turn off the heater for a little bit. はい、ということで、8時日本時間スタート、IEM インテレクストリーマースシンガポールの予選、ということで今日は、台北アサシンズ台湾チームの台北アサシンズと、シンガポールじゃないや日本チームのデトネーションフォーカスミッド DetFM でございます。今回このジャパン e スポーツチャンネルでは今日は、英語配信となりますので、別の日本語配信も用意してありますので、あいつさんという実況者が、実況もやっていますので、そこの実況の配信の方にぜひもし日本語の方がよかったらそこでご覧ください。お願いします。はい。如果有台湾朋友们，你们好，晚上好。我们现在，日本时间已经7:40左右，就是你们台湾时间会6:40。我们8点，没有，台湾时间7点开始，日本时间8点开始，打比赛。我们还在等选手他们进那个玩游戏的 lobby。So just wait for a little bit more time, spend a little bit of time just to see what's gonna happen with the game. It will be a best of 3 series for tonight. It is freezing in Japan, but I've got my heater on, so I'm really, really warm. But yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? 大家好吗？日本很冷了，但是还 OK 了。Okay, I'm nervous because I don't stream by myself, to be honest with you. I don't know what's gonna happen. I will be casting English with a friend of mine, Jimmy. He's gonna come on in later. But I do see a lot of Taiwanese folks of you guys here, so I would love to cast in Mandarin, but my Mandarin is really bad. So that's not going to happen. But let's just go ahead and tweet that I'm streaming right now and see if anybody's anyone else is gonna come and watch. Okay? 我们在等学他们进来，我们现在台湾时间7点上开始，我说现在等一下，等多15分钟左右，然后他们再开始玩游戏。今天我会在英文直播，不好意思，我很想在中文直播，但是我中文不够好，对吗？Okay, ちょっと待って、皆さんお待ちください。I don't even know what language I should speak anymore. I'm like just going back and forth English, Mandarin, and Japanese. So it's a nightmare. はい。Let me just tweet a little bit first.And to get more people to come in and see what's happening for the game today. Ne? Alright, so today it is going to be Taipei Assassins and I'm just trying to check out everything because everything's gonna be fine, especially because we are going to play on the Singapore server, so it is going to go a little bit further away from for the Japanese players. So yesterday we played ISG Insidious Gaming Singapore. It was fantastic for the Japanese community because we won, so it is just amazing. So we are going on to the quarterfinals. But so what happened was today was supposed to be the quarterfinals with DetFM versus Maneski from the Philippines, but unfortunately Maneski had to forfeit the game and so gave us a free seat into the semi-finals actually. So if you were to go on to ESL rankings, you'll be able to see the rankings. I will put it on the stream tonight, the Twitch chat to see. Here's the rankings for you guys to see it out. So you can see today it is going to the semi-finals between Taipei Assassins and Destination Focus Mid. So the game's about to start in about 15 minutes or so. I will try not to speak too much because my voice, I'm already dying. I can't already speak a lot because yesterday I was just like screaming my lungs off by myself because I'm like so excited that the Japanese team were winning. So. 解説の方は友達のジミーという男性がスカイプで一緒に実況をさせてもらいます。今日はこの JCG ジャパン e スポーツチャンネルでは英語配信となりますので、もし日本語の配信日本語の方が日本語の方がいいっていう人がいれば、日本人の方々がいれば、あいつさんの実況の方にぜひ、いてください。あいつさんの配信は、リンク先もすいません、私もわからないので、誰かわかれば教えてください。ということで、あと10分くらいで、15分くらいで配信スタートです。TPA 该点7点台湾时间7点会start. Alright, so there that is the nope. Well, someone let me know through Lord knows what, but because there is going to be a Japanese stream. Unfortunately today we wanted to do it at the studios, but there was not enough people to be there for the stream because it was very last minute notice, and Rio Silva, who was the caster for yesterday's games, was not able to do it today because he completely lost his voice, so I'm really sorry about that. So today it is going to be just me. Very sad. I don't like to cast by myself. It's a nightmare, to be honest with you. I'm not a pro player, obviously. I'm just one of you guys, but I'm very excited to be doing this today, obviously. So it is going to be in English. If it's something that you're not comfortable with, I'm really, really sorry. Yeah, I can't do Mandarin. OK， 今天会是英文的直播，不好意思，我很想做中文的直播，但是我真的中文不太好，所以日文直播会是爱子上会做日文直播，link 的话我不知道是在哪里，我问他一下。爱子上のリンク教えて。配信7点半开始吗？没有，台湾时间的话是7点，台湾时间7点会开始。で、OK、so はい、ちょっとすいません。こっちの方はあいつさんの方の日本語配信ということなので、もし日本人の方々がいれば、そこの配信、日本語、英語が良ければ、もちろんここでお願い、嬉しい、喜んで、英語配信するんですけれども、もし、日本語の方が良かったら、ぜひ、あずさんの配信の方に、行ってください。今日は、DetFM デトネーションフォーカスミッド日本のチーム対、台湾のチーム台北アサシンズ元シーズン2の、優勝のチームなんですね。とても、興味深い、とても楽しみにしてます。はい。Alright, Maneski 对这是我们 Maneski 的话，他们应该是今天的比赛，但是他们联络方式有点，他们今天不能比赛，所以就 forfeit。我不懂华文怎么讲，中文怎么讲 forfeit。但是他们今天不会玩，所以他们给我们到那个 semifinals 的位置，所以我们今天会打 TPA。Yeah. I'm sorry, I know this is supposed to be an English stream. I will do my best to speak all English, but, I always want to make sure that everybody is accommodated for, no matter if you're speaking English, Mandarin, Japanese, or whatever. I just want to make sure that everybody, gets their part in this as well, because it's very important to reach out to everybody, right? And let me know if you can hear me, if I'm too loud, I'm too soft. I hope I'm not too loud, because I know I can be crazy when I start like getting too excited. But I'll be joined by my good friend, Jimmy. He will be doing the color casting, and I will do my best to do my play-by-play, although Lord knows I have not casted in too long, but yeah. So, もう一回、告知します。こちらの、ジャパン e スポーツチャンネルは今日は、英語配信となりますので、もし、日本語の配信がよかったもう日本語配信もやってますので、そこは、アイズさんという、実況者の方の配信を得てください。もちろんアイズさんの、配信のリンク先は、多分 JCG とかでも載ってますので、ぜひそこで、チェックしてください。お願いします。Okay. My voice, I'm sorry, I'm really trying, but I really think I'm losing my voice. I hope I don't lose it, obviously. But yeah, so let's talk a little bit about DetFM as well as Azabu Taipei Assassins. So we saw yesterday with DetFM on how they play. I have no idea if Azabu actually did manage to see the games that they played yesterday, but it was phenomenal because in the first game we lost pretty badly to ISG with the normal composition of, you know, the ADC with the support at the bottom lane. But in Game 2 and Game 3, they shifted up with the double bruisers in Game 2 and Game 3 as well, with a top Riven play, as well as a Shyvana coming out from Utah Broid. So it was pretty amazing to watch. There is a VOD that's still here on the Japan Esports channel, so if you missed the games yesterday, do check it out. 对，我在新加坡出生。我是混血，我混新加坡、葡萄牙跟一点点的俄罗斯。Yeah. A lot of people are always asking me where I'm from and how is it that I speak all these languages. I was born in Singapore. I was raised in all different countries, but I am of Singaporean Portuguese and a little bit, like a little tinge of Russian blood. So don't ask me like 100,000 times, are you fully Asian? Are you mixed? I am mixed. I speak English, Mandarin. There is no language called Chinese, it's Mandarin, and I speak Japanese as well. But for today, it will be an English stream, so I don't know how many of you here actually speaks English, because I know a lot of people here are actually Taiwanese folks, so I'm always very happy to see them, because they're always so nice. But I'm gonna ask my friend Jim to come on in just a bit and talk about the games together. Yes. Tai, 你们为什么问这么多次？台湾时间7点会开始，还有多7分钟就会开始。今天玩的是 Best of 3 BO3。对，下个礼拜是 IEM 新加坡，28号到12月1号会是新加坡的 Intel Extreme Masters。有趣的队伍就是台湾的队伍已经有去的是台北 Snipers， 然后如果今天台北 Assassin TPA 赢的话，他们也会去新加坡，所以你们有去新加坡的话一定要去看，因为我下个礼拜也会去新加坡。So if you guys didn't understand that, I'm going to Intel Extreme Masters Singapore next week as well. So I'll give you a little bit of information on how the where the event is going to be and how the event works. It is going to be next week, from the 28th of November to the 1st of December. It'll be a 4-day event. On the 28th and 29th, it is going to be an amateur tournament. The 30th and the 1st, it is going to be the pro tournament. The seeded teams that are definitely going to be there is going to be Taipei Snipers, not Taipei Assassins, Taipei Snipers, the Saigon Jokers from Vietnam, the, Wait. I can't remember too. Look at me. Frost? Oh, MetLife's team. Look at me. I'm terrible. Let me just go check it out to make sure I know what I'm talking about. CJ Frost! Yes, sorry everybody, CJ Frost. Okay, so the 4 teams that are going to be in this Taipei Cyprus, the Saigon Jokers, CJ Frost, CJ enters Frost. Look at me. I want to say Blaze, but Blaze is going to be in the WCG finals, obviously. So CJ enters Frost, as well as the IG, Team IG, Invictus Gaming from China. So there is going to be quite an international team gonna happen, so I'm really excited to see what happens. So I'm gonna ask Jimmy to come on stream. Okay. Everybody's like, all my friends on Skype is like, it's CJ enters Frost, CJ enters Frost. I'm like, yes, I know, CJ enters Frost. Yeah, so I'm cutting off like my top half of my head, I think. Terrible this. Marry me, please. I'm married to Inuyasha. Sorry. I have a husband and a couple of boyfriends. Mainly everybody from anime. Okay, so we're about to go into game mode, so I'm going to call Jimmy to come online to talk a little bit about... Does that make me Kagome? No. No. No one wants to be Kagome. Kikyo. Oh, no. Okay, so the game is about to start really soon. It is going to be Taipei Assassins versus DetFM from Japan, and it's going to be a best of 3 games. The games are going to start in about 3 or 4 weeks or so. And I'm just waiting for the teams to come online to make sure everybody knows what's happening. And yes, there are a couple of people here that is modding the chat for me, so thank you guys for modding the chat. Always very grateful for you guys to be helping me on stream. Thank you. Okay, let's call Jimmy. Hopefully he's ready. He's not answering. Hi, Jimmy!
Hello.
Say hi to everyone. Yeah.
Hello. My name is Jimmy Nichols. I will be co-casting with Ferlin for the evening. Tonight's best of 3.
Yay! Okay, so I just want to make sure that the stream is there's no the sound is everybody. Yeah, Jimmy has to be louder. So okay, I'm gonna turn on Skype a little bit louder for you guys. So just talk normally.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just. Is this a correct volume? Can everybody hear me?
Is it too loud? 会太大声吗大家? She speaks Japanese, I speak Japanese. But today it's going to be an English stream, ladies and gentlemen.
I also kind of speak Japanese, but I won't go so hard to say I can speak Japanese.
Oh, don't be humble, Jimmy. 刚好不会 OK 你比较大声什么声音比较大，对，我声音比较大哈，我应该把声音弄小一点吗？告诉我 OK， if like 我太大声的话，太小声的话，你要跟我讲。你的声音比楠楠 Jimmy's voice is too small. Okay, you're gonna talk, like start talking.
I'm talking at a reasonable level, I think.
It's fine now. It's like okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, because I don't know if you can come on as spectator. Do you want to try?
I think you can try inviting me.
I
do I have to
can't.
find the game manually?
Yes. Let me just send you the information. All right, here you go. I want to invite you, but because I didn't start the chat, I didn't start the game. It was it's Bebe who started the game.
5566.
Do not say that out loud. God damn it.
Sorry.
嗨，对，我10月份会去台湾，我应该是会去跟AHQ、Ozone、YOE Wolves 跟他们讲嗨。12月份回去，我去看大家哦。Ready?
Game is full. I think I accidentally said the password on the stream. So
No. It's not that. I think they only allow like 2 spectator modes. So,
okay.
you just watch the stream, and once the game starts, you can just spectate, right?
There'll be a delay, won't there?
No, I mean you won't have to spectate from the stream. I mean during ban and pick you can look from the stream, but when the game starts you can just spectate from the game itself because you're on my friend list.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh my word! Okay, we're ready. Go. Alright, game is about to start. We're just going into... There we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start the first game, Band and Picks, of the Intel Extreme Masters Singapore Online Qualifiers between Destination FM and Taipei Assassin. This is actually the semi-finals, and it's really exciting. This will be the first game of a BO3 series, and on the blue side it will be Destination FM. And the bands and picks coming out, obviously we see Kale, Elise coming out, and Nidalee coming out from bands coming out from Nidalee, and Vane coming out from DTFM. Obviously Nidalee is a pick that a lot of teams everywhere now plays. Do you know anything about this, Jimmy? Tell me about the bands and picks. What do you think?
Actually, I was going to ask you. I'm not too familiar on these two teams, but what would you say are the sort of the main bands and picks that we should see coming out of FM and
Right. So for Taipei Assassins, I would think a big band coming out would be actually a Gragas band, but obviously we're not seeing a Gragas band here. Let me just tune this out. It might be a little bit too loud. Okay. Right, so Gragas is always a band that you want to band out, and recently a lot of plays coming out from, look at that, as I said just now, Gragas is a big play from TPA, and they also love playing that Fiddle 6 as well as Shyvana.
Right.
So Zig's band is actually, I like how they think. I'm saying everything, they're picking it. So yesterday GETFM actually played Shyvana really, really well in Game 3, and on the other side, I actually didn't play very well with a Fiddle 6, so I don't know how this is going to work very well for them. But Fiddle 6 was being played by AHQ a couple of weeks back versus AHQ, and they actually lost the game. But what do you think?
Right, well, it's interesting because Shyvana's seen a pretty massive resurgence recently. We've been seeing him a lot in solo queue, actually. Shyvana's getting a lot of popularity, so I mean, it'll be interesting to see how like that sort of jungle control element plays well into this game. Perhaps TPA looking to control the map.
Oh, by the way, everybody, this is not on the latest live patch. This is the patch before 3.14. We're not allowed to play the 3.14 patch yet because there's too much bugs on it. And so this is the pre-3.14 patch, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, but yes, because the Gragas is being played, HQ loves Gragas. But I know let me know if I'm too loud still. The game's...
Shen pick.
Talking about Shen.
DTFM is going to have some global presence there. He's going to allow the split push.
That's TPA.
Sorry.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
DTFM.
DTFM. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I've got it wrong. Team name. Oh, my word, everybody, I'm sorry. Let me just switch this around really quickly. I thought they were on the blue side first. I have no idea why. Okay, seems like it. I got it wrong. Okay, you don't have to remind me, everybody. I got it wrong. Yes, I got it wrong. Okay, so
Probably should have spotted that as well.
I'm being a retard.
Can't say that.
Okay, I think I've got it right now. So picks coming out obviously from TPA is going to be Fiddlesticks, a Shen, and a Gragas. Gragas being played like almost 100% if it's not banned. He's played almost 100% in every game. But look at this, we have an Amumu coming out as well. So it is going to be a Fiddlesticks support and Amumu.
So, I mean, already we're seeing how, Taipei Assassins are looking to build their team around AoE. We got the Gragas ultimate, the Mumu ultimate, and Fiddlesticks ultimate, all extremely strong AoE wide circle area abilities with their ultimates. So, I mean, I'm kind of interested to see how FM is going to sort of try and counter that, because they don't have very much disengage as far as I can see so far.
Right, and I don't know if you watched the game yesterday, because what they played yesterday was very similar to what they're playing right now. Because yesterday they played a Riven top, and that's played by Utah Proid, who is actually the ADC player. And so when we see a Lucian, he's actually going to be a mid Lucian. But obviously in this game, we're probably going to see a Lucian and a Thresh at the bottom lane. But yesterday we saw Lucian in the mid lane and with a Shyvana up top. But it's going to be really interesting to see how they want to work this one out. There we go again. Utah Pawn is going to be on Riven. So it's not going to be an AD for him. It's going to be up top. Riven for him, and Seros is going to be mid with Lucian. What do you think about that?
Right, so mid Lucian against Gragas. So Gragas and Lucian both have pretty good poke. So it'll be interesting to see how, like, I feel like there's going to be a sort of a stalemate in mid lane. They're both very safe champions. They can both farm effectively at a distance. I think it's going to be up to the junglers to make the plays in mid lane this game.
Let me know, like, what do you think about the top lane? It's going to be Riven and a Shen. So obviously Shen has so much presence in his game, but what's going to happen in the early game phase?
For Shen to become the powerhouse that he is, and we see in many games, he needs to survive early game. And what Riven can do is exploit Shen's weak early game, because obviously Riven, once she hits level 3, level 2, she has the ability to all in extremely well, especially if she buys what's it called? Potion of Fortitude. That's it.
Right, right. Okay, let's just go ahead and open up the summoners for you guys to see. So yeah, it is going to be a Vi in the jungle and Shyvana up bottom actually. I have no idea how they're gonna play. So this is actually very similar to what they played yesterday, I think, is they did play like a double bruiser, and what they plan on doing, it's a little bit different from what they played yesterday, because yesterday they played, in the last game, they played 3 very tanky champions to kind of support Seros and Lucian in the mid lane, and it worked out brilliant for them because they had this wonderful Baron steal that won them the game.
Right.
But so Riven on Utah Proid on Riven yesterday, what he wanted to do was just really bully the lane, because as a Riven you can really do that. But you cannot forget the presence that Shen gives to a team and the split pushing ability that he can have. But obviously, you cannot take that away from Riven as well, because if she scales, she's really going to scale very hard into the mid-late game and the late game as well.
Yeah, you also have to take into account the fact that even if Shen does get behind in laning phase, he still has the ability to provide the global presence. He doesn't necessarily have to have the best laning phase to still make a big impact on the game.
Do you think DetFM wants to play this team fighting 5v5 kind of team strategy, or do they want to do like a split push thing?
I think with this team comp, especially against TPA's huge AoE strengths, FM is going to look to skirmish. They're going to try and pick fights around the jungle. I think warding is going to be very important in this game for DetFM if they want to pick their fights smart and avoid those big 5v5 engagements, which TPA certainly has the edge in.
Right, right. So that's what they played yesterday as well. They don't want to play that team fight thing because...
Sorry, everyone's saying that my voice is way too small.
Your voice is...
Is there something that we can do about that?
Okay, let me
just...
loudly. Okay, just talk and let me see if it's helping
Hello.
right now.
Hello, test 1 2.
Everybody, can you hear him? 你们他的声音会太小声的吗？还是会很大声？ Let me know. Balance of voice. I have no idea how to do this.
Hold on. Maybe I can do something about this. Let me try.
I want to help. I don't know how to help my friends.
Is this better? Can you hear me? Test 1 2.
No, I'm okay.
I'm asking chat.
Okay. Just keep talking.
Yes, we hear him.
Yes, we hear him.
I can't read.
I can't read.
I can't read most of the languages in this chat. I'm sorry. Man voice is so low.
I don't know how to help you with that either. It's better.
Well, apparently they only want to hear your voice, so I suppose it's okay.
That's not true. I don't because I don't know how to do this on my headset because my headset is like really loud, and I have no idea how to kind of.
Apologies, everyone. This is the loudest it's going to get. I'm afraid. There's nothing I can do about this.
Ouch. Now you're. Men, speak louder. By the way, his name is Jimmy. Everybody, it's Jimmy. Is it Nichols or Nichols?
Jimmy Nichols.
Nichols. Jimmy Nichols.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everyone's saying it doesn't matter.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, when I start casting, I will shout. Everybody knows that. Like, I can get really loud, so just remind me to dial down a little bit. Don't get too excited, okay? Because I can get a little crazy. I can get a little cray-cray. Okay, start talking. I'm gonna start adjusting again. Talk about the game. Just talk about the game.
Sorry, I don't really. What's going on right now? I'm
also, we're waiting for the game to load. So we are in a loading screen now. So once the game loads, join me in the spectate mode. I think you can start spectating now. I'm not sure. Okay, you can go in now, I think.
Yep. An unknown error has occurred. Sorry about that. Sorry, wait. Okay, this is interesting. It's not letting me. It's not letting me spectate.
It's not letting you spectate. You just go in and try again.
Yeah, I'm trying again. Don't worry.
Okay, so but in any case, we are going to the game. Game has started, so it is going to be game 1 of the IEM Intellectual Master Singapore Online Qualifiers between DetFM, Destination FM, Japan, and the Taiwan team Taipei Assassins. I'm just gonna do this really quickly on the. Okay, here we go. You guys can hear me and you can hear the sounds of the scream. It's good. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to game 1 of the match. On the blue side is going to be Taipei Assassins, and on the purple side it is going to be Destination FM. I'm going to set this up a little bit first. Here we go.
Still doesn't let me. Sorry, everybody, bear with me a second. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my client.
Okay, so we are not playing on the latest patch. We're playing on the patch before the live patch, so there is no changes there because the patch is so new that none of the tournament servers just won't allow that. So, as we can see, TPA is just going into the red buff area to make sure Destination FM is not there, and they want to clear out anything if there's any wards there. Jimmy's voice is better now. So yeah, Saros is just going to, Utah Port is just going to go and grab and to make sure that TPA is not on the red buff of their side. So they are going to just take the red buff for TPA and the blue buff for DetFM. Let me know you can come in, please. Tell me you can come in.
I'm sorry, I can't come in.
Okay, let's let me know.
Okay, I'll just let you know if I can.
Okay. So we are just going to go straight into game first. Utah Port is on the top lane. Again, this is going to be a Riven and a Shen lane. I expect big things from Utah Port, although it seems like a very abysmal start for Utah Port right now. He's getting so much punishment from Shen. That's a lot of damage from Shen coming out so early in the game. Shen did start with a Doran shield, so I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like the whole Doran shield start, but I'm actually quite a big fan of the game start. Can I put an arrow out of the game? Okay. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still waiting for Jimmy to make sure that he can come into game.
I'm extremely sorry for this. I have no idea what is going on right now. The client is shutting me out of the game.
The client is shutting you out. Okay.
Yeah, it's an unknown error apparently, but please, Ferlin, if you could solo cast just until I can get this sorted out, much appreciated. Apologies once again.
Okay. Alright, so we are into 3 minutes into game right now. It is TPA. It's 4.4k goals or 4.1k goals, so TPA with a slightly bigger goal lead right now, 200 goal lead right now. Things are really pretty even right now. Seras is doing very well in the mid lane, obviously because it's a 2v1. It's 8 to 23 CS right there. So this is what they did yesterday in the previous game as well. They really wanted to push down mid lane really quickly to make sure that the other lanes have a little bit more leeway for them. It's not a crazy thing that's coming out from them because that's what they did yesterday as well. So we see Vi, analyst on Vi coming in from the back. I'm not sure if they want to dive this because Amumu is just on the sideways and being spotted out actually by Dinter on Amumu, and they are going, it's going to be a back and forth from the two of them. Nothing's going to happen too much unless the other team players are going to come in, but nope, I'm sorry, my mouse is having me a little bit of a problem. So I'm sorry if the director camera is not working very well. Yes. Jimmy, do you want to get out of Skype first and then call me again later? Or?
Actually, I can sort of watch the game through the stream. It's about a second delay, but I think I can manage. If you want to do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
But what do you? I mean.
It's going to be slightly behind. Okay, so far, just then we saw Amumu putting down some pretty big damage onto Vi, forcing her to go back. Amumu's now in the opponent's jungle, actually. I think he's just been spotted out though. Or am I?
Yeah, you're way off, honey.
Am I way off? Okay.
Way off.
I apologize.
Let me just do a quick check on what's happening. Yeah, I think it's quite a bit delay. But let me know if you can come back into the game really quickly. I mean, it's really quickly. You're on my friend list, so you can spectate anytime you want. But let me know. If not, I have to do it by myself.
Okay, well, I'll call you back if something happens.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna be by myself right now, and you see a 1v1 just bashing around between Ribbon and Shin at the top lane. Nothing going down too much right now. It's almost 6 minutes into the game, and there is slightly bigger lead, but everyone's coming right now. Dragon is going on. Okay, flashes out of there. Dinter is going to be the one that is going to get a lot of damage right there, but no one goes down. 3v2. First blood is still not out. RC getting a little bit of poke from Utah Court as we see a pause in the game. I'm not sure what the pause is about because I'm not.
A summoner has disconnected.
A summoner has disconnected. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for a couple of people to tell me what's happening because I have no idea what's going on in the game because I'm not friends. Okay, wait, let me just check what they're saying. Hi, do you want this? Okay, so there's still a pretty big pause. Hopefully the game is gonna go back really fast. I have no idea what is going to be happening with this. I hope it comes back on really quickly because one of the players has disconnected. If you guys just joining us, DetFM is playing from Japan, and so the latency, the ping is a little bit higher. It's about 180 ping from Japan. 如果你们刚才看的话，我们 日本的 DTFM 他们是从日本玩，
A
那
summoner
现
has
在的
reconnected.
ping 在这边的话是180左右 ，but it looks like the player that has disconnected is actually Archie from TPA, so I hope things can go back really fast. Someone say it should be louder. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put up my volume a little bit louder because Jimmy's not here. So let me know if you can hear me. Is this good? Am I better? Okay. Yes, in the chat, English, Japanese, and Mandarin is completely fine. 不好意思，我们今天的直播会是在英文的直播，然后如果你们在chat 里面可以讲中文没有关系 ，no problem. Speak louder. I am speaking louder. Let me know if it's still too soft, because I think it's better, I hope. Yes, but let's just go back in the game really quickly as we see Utah Floyd in the brush, splitting out his camp. Archie and he's going straight onto it! A flash! Beautiful flash coming off from Shen, but first blood goes down to a ribbon on Utah Floyd on Shen. Beautiful play right there. Completely baited him out. Put down the ignite and got first blood out of that. So really quickly, we just want to see what happens when Ribbon goes back and buy his first item of that. But right now he only has a long sword on Ribbon. Okay, so it looks like DTFM came up with a first blood there. Really beautiful play from Ribbon. But we want to see how the other lanes are doing. So at the bottom lane, we see Bebe with 60 CS already against the Shyvana on a 26, but obviously because there's a huge push in mid lane with President Mara and Saros right there, they still haven't gotten a lot of damage down onto that turret as much as they want to, but you know, it's a decent amount, so half health of that turret down. But if we look at there, it's the same, you know, the bottom turret also has half health off of DTM's bottom turret. Okay, let's just take a look at how the items are going. Nothing big happening right there. Obviously, the Spirit Stone coming out from Vi. Chalice coming out also from Gragas. Saros is not good. He hasn't really bought like a big item. Obviously, the Fate is a huge thing for him right there. And Bebe and Jay just trying to get that first turret down for themselves. Hopefully, they get it down. The ultimate coming out from Bebe, but he does not manage to get that last hit onto Shyvana. So a little bit of a waste there, but no summoners being lost. Dinter actually coming in from the back. A bandage was coming out, the ultimate coming as well, but no one is going down. And President Ma is still alive with that growth from his ultimate going on him to himself. No kills there for TPA.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
As we look through the fight, TPA actually gotten down their first turret, and the bottom turret is going to be the first turret of the game. We'll see how DTFM can respond to this, because if they can get this mid turret down, it's going to be really good for them. Stand United is being used by Archie right there. Where is he going to go? He's going to go back to the top lane today just to defend a little bit, because a flash coming in from Ribbon goes into strong, but he does not manage to get the last hit onto Gragas. Analyst is coming in from the back, battery coming in, and he gets the kill off onto Gragas. Ribbon is still trying to run away. Not sure he can get out of it because Stand United has been used by Shunned already. Everybody's trying to come in from behind, and the ultimate comes in from S, but doesn't manage to hit onto Ribbon. Beautiful play right there. A very ballsy play from Ribbon, flashing in behind the turret, trying to get that one shot onto Gragas, but didn't manage to take it. But obviously, with the help from Vi coming in from the back, got that kill off of it. So let's take a look at what's happening. It's 2-0 and kill advantage for DTFM actually. But if you look at the goal lead, it's roughly about a 1k goal lead for TPA. Obviously, that's coming out from the bottom turret that they got off on their side. And this is good. Glass of water, sorry. Sorry if I sound really bad. I was doing the games yesterday as well, and so I'm not really in the best of. My voice isn't really doing very well right now. as we see TPA going on to the dragon, but no one is actually replying from DTFM here. We see Saras and Lulu coming down. I'm not sure if they're gonna take this. A ultimate coming out. Everybody's going into the ultimate coming out from Amumu as well. Saras goes down. A lot of ultimates being used there. As we see the ultimate also coming out from Gragas. And they're gonna be able to get onto Lulu. Both flashes coming out as well. And now TPA is on the run. Shyvana is coming in. Bethany is not coming out from back. They are going to go strong onto Gragas. Gragas body rolls away. Nobody gets killed there. Obviously, the only kill coming out there is onto Saras on Lucian. But look at that. Dragon is still alive, and it is going to be a dragon. Hopefully, I'm not sure for DTFM because TPA is too low to contest for this dragon right now. And the first dragon of the game goes to DETFM. A very chaotic fight from TPA at the dragon pit. A lot of ultimates being used very early onto just one hero onto Saras. We saw the Curse of the Mummy as well as the ultimate from Fiddlesticks coming out onto Saras himself. The ultimate going onto Lulu from Gragas, and so they were left with no ultimates left and they couldn't finish up the other kills that they really wanted to. I'm so sorry, my voice is really doing really badly. I'm sorry if I lose my voice halfway through the stream. Bear with me. Okay, so if we can look at items right now, Shen is slowly building onto the Sunfire Cake. I think. Oh my word. Let's hope Jimmy can come back really soon because I won't be able to do this for a long time. Fury going down onto President Ma. Doesn't manage to do any big damage onto Lulu right there. What is TPA's next move going to be for this game? Because they seem to be losing a lot of team fights coming out from there. So 2-1 for them. Still a 1k goal lead for TPA, despite the dragon being taken down for DETFM. How about an 800 goal lead? Saras is still trying to push down. The middle turret is still not down yet actually, so... No, I did not drink last night. I came home way too late. The stream ended at 2 AM in the morning yesterday, so I think I got home almost 3 AM. I showered really quickly, got into bed, and yeah, but I still couldn't get my voice back. It's crazy. Saras is being left alone in the mid lane right here. Dintus just coming in to help out because Gragas is on his way. Just took the blue buff coming in back onto the mid lane. Gorilla 13 is still trying to push down that bottom turret as Ezreal just got out his ultimate to clear out the wave. Shen going onto very strong onto Utah for it, but doesn't manage to get too much damage onto Riven right there. So if Riven can actually scale a little bit faster into this game, she might be able to win out the battles 1v1 between Shen. But Shen is getting really tanky right now. Sunfire Cape already completed on Shen, while the Brutalizer is being completed onto Riven. Oh! I'm not even looking at the game. Everything comes out. 3v1 on the top there. Shen did flash out of there, but he's not going to run away from a 3v1 there. And so DTFM is going to try to push out this top turret out to get their first turret of the game, as Shen is now 0-0 with a Riven who is 2-0-1. You don't want to feed a Utah Freud on Riven because that's what he did yesterday with the game against ISG. Riven got really far in the game and nobody could stop Utah Freud yesterday, so TPA needs to shut down this Riven early. Wombo combo right there. As DTFM takes out their first turret of the game. It's a 1-for-1 in the turret race. 3 kills going on for DTFM actually. And finally we see a shift in the global goal. It is now a 600 goal lead for DTFM. What is TPA's next move? Let me see if Jimmy is ready to come back onto the match.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
As I was checking my script to make sure everything was okay, DetFM actually managed to take out their second turret of the game. That is going to be the middle turret, ultimate turret. Obviously, with that being said, a lot of the map control is going to go for DetFM right now. So DetFM looks like they're on the right track, but obviously we can't take away anything from TPA because they have a very, very strong team fight presence compared to the team composition that DetFM is playing with right now. Okay, so Jimmy can't come back in as we see Utah Port just coming into. Oh, but a lot of things coming in. A tower dive coming in from Shyvana as well as NLA's on by, but the stand united coming in from Shen manages to save the both of them as NLA's is being taken down. The curse of the set mummy coming out from Dinter and misses onto Seros. Seros manages to run away safely from this as Dinter is getting poked down from Seros right there. Curse of the set mummy missed by Dinter. Huge mistake right there. That is a huge cooldown, ultimate cooldown coming out from TPA right there. As Baby is just getting knocked around by Gorilla 13 on Shyvana. Looks like TPA doesn't know how to answer to this double bruiser. As I'm not looking at everything else, but DetFM has actually just taken the third turret of the game, and the top lane is completely open now. Riven has managed to take 2 turrets by himself, and it's a 3-for-1 right now. And it's even though it's a 3-for-1 in turret lead, the goal lead is still very small. It's only about a 1,300 goal lead for Destination FM as they're trying to come around to contest for this second dragon. Both teams want this dragon. They know that this dragon is very important for the global glow advantage on either side. If TPA loses this dragon fight, they are going to be down a lot more in gold. So both teams have about 3 members on each side. We can see Riven just trying to bully out Gragas on Riven actually flashes in but doesn't manage to get the kill off of there as great timing for them. So DetFM is going to be able to take down this dragon right now because nobody's going to be there to contest it in time. Stick dragon. Second dragon of the game is going to go to DetFM again. So it is a 2,000 goal lead right now for DetFM. TPA wants to do the team fight. They need to force out this team fight against DetFM because they have a strong team composition for team fights. However, with the Riven being so strong right now, as you saw how much damage Riven was able to put down onto Gragas just now. But yeah, TPA is not looking in their best shape for today. It's really weird. I mean, nobody coming to this game really expected DetFM to have any sort of advantage against such an accomplished team like TPA. But I'm very proud of home team here. But yeah, so Dinter on Amumu is just going to clear out wards with his oracles as NLA's on by also with a oracle trying to clear out everything, all the wards coming out from TPA. So interestingly enough, DetFM had a very quick, very recent roster change actually. So President Ma, who is now currently Lulu on support, he was actually the jungler for DetFM just about a month ago, but it wasn't working out too well for him, and so he decided to change his roles, and so he's now on support. And Annalise, who was the previous support for DetFM, is now on jungler, and so you can see like they have really similar play styles. And President Ma never buys oracles, as we see NLA's here with the oracle on buy. The ultimate coming out from Gragas, trying to push out Seros on Lucian away just to make sure not too much damage coming out from him, as Who has to? Right, the red buff is going to BB as well as the blue buff is on Gragas. So let's take a look at how the CS goal is coming out strong. Let's see who has a more goal here. Wow, as I was not looking at the game at all, Gorilla actually managed to take down the 4th turret of the game, and that is going to be the altar turret for the bottom lane. And all altar turrets are exposed right now, so a lot of map control is going to go to DetFM. As we just take a look really quickly at the goal here. 7,600 to 5,800 for the top lane. Most of that they're coming out from him, yeah. Wow, it's a 3k goal lead right now as all the altar turrets being taken out. As we see, Riven is just bullying Gragas out of the lane and already getting some good damage onto the inhibitor turret for the top lane. I'm very impressed with this Riven play that's coming up from Utah for it today. Gorilla on Shyvana is still bullying Archie on Shen out of his lane. I'm sorry, just give me 1 second. Let me just stop this. Okay, back in game. Alright. All lanes are actually doing very well for DetFM right now. They're not losing a lot in the trades against TPA. As you see, a Shen losing out the trade against the Shyvana. Today, if you guys are asking, I just saw the Twitch chat. It is going to be a BF best of 3 today. This is game 1 of the best of 3. Blue side started out with TPA starting on the blue side for the first game. So, as you see the timer for Dragon, it's it's 2 minutes before Dragon is live again. So this will be the 3rd Dragon of the game. If TPA manages to take this 3rd Dragon, it's going to be good for them to kind of race back and balance out that global goal advantage that DetFM is actually slowly growing for himself. I need water. Alright. I sound terrible. I know, ladies and gentlemen. My voice is just dying right now. I don't sound like this normally. I hope I don't. But, yeah. In any case, it is a 3k goal lead, 2 to 3k goal lead for DetFM right now. The kill score for this game is really comparatively low. 5 kills total in this game. Most of the kills going to Riven, 201 on Utah Port and Riven right now. So if Riven manages to continue to snowball this advantage, TPA is going to have a hard time trying to shut her down. As we see Utah Port and Gragas just going ahead and it. Shen's staying out, they're coming onto them. They are going onto Utah Port. Because of the set memory does land onto Utah Port, it's going to be a very, very dead Riven. Yes, 3 for 1 and 3 different ultimates being used on one champion. So the Curse of the Set Mummy, the Stand United, as well as the Gragas ultimate for 1 Riven. So now DetFM has the choice of pushing the lanes and trying to contest for this dragon, because 3 of the ultimates for TPA is down at the moment. They can take this down. Unfortunately, Stand United was used by TPA, so this is going to be a big fight at the dragon, but it looks like DetFM does not want to contest for this. So they're going to give away this dragon for free. The third dragon of the game is going to go to TPA. This is their first dragon of the game actually. As Shen just recalls, nope, decided not to recall back. So DetFM in return is going to try and push down this middle inner turret, but that's what they were doing. So TPA was wondering if Baron was being contested, but obviously a 25-minute Baron is way too early for either team. Never play the Baron game. It's such a dangerous game to play Baron game, especially at this time. But TPA did manage to do something well, so they got the first dragon of their game for themselves, and the goal lead has lessened down. It's only about a 1k goal lead right now. sorry if I come in and out of the game because I'm actually trying to focus onto the Skype chat as well because a lot of people are asking me what's happening. OK， 不好意思大家，我知道你们想要我讲中文，但是我不会在中文直播，我不懂怎么在中文直播，我只会讲英文直播。But TPA 的话，现在 they're not doing very well because the team fights are not going very well for them as they use so much of their ultimates. Oh, look at that! President Mar is gonna come in. Oh, flash coming out. Oh, everybody's in the flash of the set mummy coming out from Dento as they take down Sarah. Sarah's the only person to be going down from that. A face check. That's all I can say. Face check from Lulu right there as Sarah's is being taken out. If I'm not wrong, only one of the ultimates was being used there, and that was Dinta's Amumu set, President set mummy. But yeah, face check. Never face check. As we see, actually President Ma with the oracles this time around, so he's very lucky that he didn't die there because that's a very expensive death if he died there. So with that fight, Ceros was being taken out as well as the middle turret being taken down for TPA, so they have finally gotten the second turret of their game, and it is going to be the middle turret, so they have gained back a little bit more control of the map for their side. Yes, 今天玩的是新加坡的 server 服务的话，我们今天玩的是在新加坡的服务。从日本的话，我们的 ping 的话有180左右，就有一点 slow. Oh yeah. So yes, I'm sorry. We are playing on the Singapore server on the Garena, on Garena. So the ping and the latency for the Japanese players from Japan is about 180. It was pretty bad yesterday, but I think today it's a little bit better for them. I'm not sure because I'm not them. I'm not playing it right now. But yes, as we see Gorilla Titan switching plays, trying to push out the top lane for them as we see Riven at the bottom lane by herself with Shen. I think it's going to be quite an even trade if it's going to be Riven against Shen because Shen is very tanky right now. But obviously Riven has a lot of damage coming out from her. Riven is just slowly rotating into this middle lane to see if they can catch out. They do catch out Jay on Fiddlesticks and melt it down. Utterport is going to the next one in charge. And out of the blue, the turret is being taken down. Everybody is still chasing onto Seros. Seros flashes out of there, but still goes down to the 2-for-1 exchange right there. As you see, Koira 13 just sneakily trying to recall back home. So let's take stock of what's happening. As we know, Ma is still being chased down. Curse of the Setmon being used there. Flashes out of there. Dinta vanish off and takes the kill onto Lulu. That is a 3-for-1 exchange. But the turret was being taken down as well. So I would say advantage given to DetFM because they did take down a turret as well. So it's a 3-for-1, but the turret was being given to. Maybe you might disagree with me, as we do see the goal lead tipping back to TPA again once more. So it is a 1k goal lead for TPA right now. So Dinta wanted to give the kill to Bebe obviously, but Bebe missed his mystic shot as Lulu flashes out the last second, so Dinta had to take the kill for himself. Let's take a look at the kill scores right now. 7-4, a big exchange now. So TPA has a kill score, the gold advantage. But if you take a look at global objectives, it's a 5-2 turret for DetFM as they slowly wind down back to Dragon. Both teams know the timing of the Dragon. They know Dragon is going to be up in the next 30 seconds or so. And everybody wants to contest for the Dragon, especially DetFM, because they want that goalie back for themselves again. Oh, BB. Pronounced Bebe as BB. Oh, BB! I'm sorry, is it BB? Okay, BB. I'm sorry, I apologize. Ah, BB. Hi, 申し訳ございませんでした. Ha ha ha. BB, okay? BB. Alright, so I can't believe I just said that. Dragon is live and DetFM is going to start Dragon right now. They're not going to pull Dragon out of the Dragon pit as we see Riven just on the other side trying to make sure TPA doesn't come around as the Dragon does go down to DetFM because TPA was not there to contest it. So Flash coming up from Utapon doesn't manage to get anything out of that onto Bebe, so a flash down for Riven right now. So it might be a chance for TPA to get something out of this as the bandit shots was just missed by Dinter on Amumu. Right, so the goal lead is still extremely even. Look at it, it's a 500 goal difference at 31 minutes in the game. Even with a 5-2 turret lead, TPA still managed to hold on to that lead. You can tell from experience that this is a very, very experienced team as we see Utapon on Riven and Archie on Shin just battling it out to see. Actually, Utapon winning on that trade right there. Obviously, Riven has a lot of damage output right there, and Shin very tanky, but still going down relatively quickly as we see Shyvana and Greg just going 1v1 there. I apologize. I apologize. As we see a 1v1 coming from Gragas and Shyvana. Shyvana losing out on that one. Skill-wise, definitely Gragas, the TPA member, has a little bit more skill. I'm sorry to say it, but yeah, skill-wise, they won that. And 1 kill and a turret, not bad for TPA on the exchange right there. Out of the blue! Oh, Riven just taken down by 2 members, Archie and Bebe taking down Riven right there. So it's a tilt right now because DetFM seems to not be able to finish the game by themselves. As Dinter, Bandit Shots, and Crystal Set Member coming up from him. Seros is going down so fast. The Wii members onto him. President Ma is going to be the next one going to be targeted, and Bebe does finish out President Ma. Wow, a lot of mistakes coming out from DetFM right here as we see experience really coming into play for TPA as they try to take down the 4th turret of their game, and it's going to be the inner turret for the mid lane. Wow, so the Wii down right now, they're going to push into this really, really fast, and they're going to take down the 5th turret of the game as they just barrel through the base of DetFM as they take down the first inhibitor of the game. It's going to go down to TPA as they rotate around to see if they want to contest for this. Nope, no one's trying to contest for Barry right now. Sneaky, sneaky TPA here. This might be a death trap. It's the death bush right there. Let's see if anybody's going to walk into that. Oh, Lulu. Is anybody going to walk? Nope, nope, nobody's falling for that right now. But we see Gory really take an ace. Everybody's there right now. It's going to be a huge team fight as DetFM coming in from the back. Dinter is going to be the first one. Archie's going down. Jay is going down. Jay's going to be the first one going down. Archie's going to be the next one. Double kill coming out from Shyvana. Triple kill coming out from Shyvana right there. A dismal, crazy, crazy fight as Baby gets takes down as well from Riven. Wow. I have no idea what just happened, but the game has been paused, so crazy, crazy fight right there. Let's just try to make sure we understand what happened. So, TPA set up a death trap for DetFM, but Gorilla or Shyvana come in from the back and got caught out by all 5 members. But what they didn't know was that DetFM was just around the corner and they used everything on Gorilla and Abysmal. The team fight coming from the back, they didn't see anything that was coming from the back. Shyvana just completely ran through the entire team and for nothing right now. And it's going to be a Baron for DetFM. Let's see if TPA can answer to this really quickly because it's a 4-0 right now. And if DETFM managed to take this Baron down, is going to tip over the global goal again. But wow, what a crazy fight. It was a complete throw right there from TPA. I did not expect them to lose that fight so magnificently, but good job on DETFM side. They managed to take down the Baron, and so the global goal tipped back a little bit back onto balance right now. So it's a 53.5k goal to 53,000 gold. So it's only a 500 goal. As we see Utapon just standing there. Oh, he's waiting to see if anyone's. I thought for a second that he's lagging or he disconnected, but nope. Riven Utapon is. He wants blood. He can smell blood, and he wants to take this. Nope, does not manage to steal away the blue buff, but is he in trouble? Nope. They decide to just walk away from it, as Gragas did manage to take the blue buff for himself. Yes. President Ma again with the oracles, just to clear out whatever vision that is coming up from both sides. As we see a lot of wards onto the base of DETFM, but Lulu apparently he didn't see what's happening on his side of the base. Sorry I'm coughing so much, everybody. I'm not doing very well today. My voice is just slowly dying out. I hope nothing happens by the end of 3 games. If anyone wants to help cast, please feel free to help me cast the game. I'm just gonna check real quickly if anything. Okay, Jimmy just told me that he cannot help me with the casting, but as I was checking my Skype, DETFM managed to take away the 5th or 6th, I can't remember anymore, dragon of the game. And look at that! The global goal has tilted to DETFM's advantage. Now it is a 56,000 gold to 56,500 gold, so it's roughly about a 300 gold difference. Completely nothing at this point of time. 11 to 8, no goal difference. This game is still up in the air as long as TPA can manage to take out DETFM's members one by one, or if DETFM wants to group up and see if they can take any more global objectives for themselves before this game goes crazy. So I expect things to go down really fast, really explosive team fights coming out hopefully in the next few minutes, because as we see everybody just trying to figure out what they want to do, what their next step is, as DETFM just trying to push out all the lanes to make sure that they don't lose out on the base race fight. Obviously their next target, they want to take out that middle inhibitor turret, hopefully getting the inhibitor as well. Everybody's grouping up. Barrow just taking out a lot of HP from Lulu. So everything is going to be boiled down to Shyvana as well as Riven, if they manage to catch up anybody from TPA. As we see Shen just recalling back to help his team out. I'm not sure. Let's just check if Stand United is available. Stand United is available if he wants to use it. Okay, if you guys are just joining us, this is the Intel Extreme Masters Singapore Qualifiers. It is the Japanese team Destination Focus Mid versus the Season 2 World Champions Taipei Assassins. This is the semi-finals of the online qualifiers to see who has a seat to go into the offline games in Singapore next week. Right now we're still in game 1. TPA is on the blue side, as the Japanese team DETFM is on the purple side. I need water. sorry if I'm doing like a terrible job. I'm losing my voice very magnificently, and do not troll me. I'm trying my best. I'm losing my voice. I have to do this by myself while with no voice, trying to make sure everybody's happy. So, okay. As we see the Baron timer coming up, it's about 1 minute and 30 seconds until the next Baron is live. I'm pretty sure TPA knows the timing for Baron as well, as DetFM is slowly grouping up to see how they can take this Baron very sneakily, but everybody knows the next Baron is coming up really quickly. TPA wants this Baron for themselves as well, so everybody's going to slowly move up to that Baron to see and play that Baron dance that Europe is so famous for. Can somebody grab me like a really warm cup of tea, please? 我声音快要没有了，你们可以来日本泡一杯茶给我喝吗 ？Please。もし日本人の方々がいればアイズさんという実況者が日本語の配信もやっていますので、ぜひ日本語の配信が見たい方々がいればそこで見てください。お願いします。ありがとうございました。Oh, Utah boy coming from the back. Bebe got caught out from Utah from there, but Stan United coming out from Bebe. Now it is going to be Riven that is going to be in a lot of trouble. Managed to dodge out everything. A flash coming out from Gragas as well as they take down Riven. A lot of skills, summoners, and ultimates actually used onto Riven there. So what is this going to mean for TPA? Do they want... Oh, Anna is getting caught out by that bandit shots from Dinta, but obviously he can just escape with that. No other kills coming out. Everybody still wants that Baron. Nobody wants to give up Baron. Jay is just coming in to disrupt. What can happen? I don't know what. Ma is in a lot of trouble. Bandit shots hits onto him. Spirit Growth on himself. Curse of the set mommy onto President Ma. Who is going to take this kill? TPA's Morning. Gragas is going to take that kill onto Lulu for himself. A flash being used there. Curse of the set mommy. A lot of summoners and ultimates always being used for this. Baron is being taken down as we see Saros and Gorilla just bashing down onto. It is going to be a base race for this right now as it is going to be an exchange with a Baron for a turret and an inhibitor. So very equal right there because obviously you don't want to lose any more global objectives. Yes, DetFM had to give up Baron, but they did manage to take something out of it. They managed to take out a inhibitor turret as well as inhibitor from there as we see Dragon live and it's going to be taken down once again from DetFM. Wow, this game is very long. 43 minutes game. Wow, I hope the next couple games is not this long because I will just die right now. But yes, we see TPA rushing down onto the base of DetFM, obviously not wanting to lose out on this base race, especially with a Baron buffed up TPA. This is going to be very scary for FM to defend against because there's no way they can defend against a 5-team Baroned up TPA. But we see Gorilla actually going in very strongly onto Dinta. Still going in there. Utah Pride coming in from the back. Who is going to win this? The first one, nobody's dying yet, but Bebe is going down. Really, first one down is going to be Shyvana as Bebe is still alive. Bebe is still alive. 2 down for DetFM. Nobody dying from TPA yet. Who is the next one going to be? Utah Pride is not dead. Might be dead too as the Crowstorm comes out from Fiddlesticks, take out them. Double kill coming out from Saros actually, so it is a 3 for 2 right now, still a 3 for 2. President Mar and Saros is still alive. Will this continue to fight on? Wow, I have no idea what just happened. It was crazy. As President Ma is still running for his life. What are you doing, Ma? Yep, a crazy mistake from Lulu right there. Loses his life as calling comes out from Sarah trying to push TPA away. Let's take a score on what just happened right there. A 4-for-2 exchange as we see a turret being taken down on the bottom side for DetFM. Actually a really good fight for both teams, to be honest with you, because DetFM managed to take down 2-person from TPA despite them on a Baron buff. Didn't manage to lose any more global objectives, didn't even lose out on this inhibitor, so a good fight from DetFM actually. I'm very impressed on how DetFM is playing this game. I'm not impressed. I'm impressed with how they play, but I'm also a little bit disappointed in how TPA is showing up on this match. They seem to be a little bit confused on how they should move on with this game, because you know TPA is a very strong team and I don't expect them to make this many mistakes so late into the game. But Utapon on Riven, he just bashed in from the back. He has he has a GA right there. GA cooldown is down right now, but it's going to be up again in the next minute and a half or so. So Riven is going to be very hard to kill, especially with that GAs. Okay, people, be nice on the chat. 我应该是会有一两个人在chat 里面有管理，如果不够的话，你要跟我讲一下好吗？谢谢。Alright, as we see TPA just trying to once again get that inhibitor for themselves again, trying to even up the scores for themselves. But we still see the goal lead 71 from 6,000 to 70,000. Nothing has changed yet. Riven is in a little bit of a bad spot as being caught out. Not being caught out, but he needs to get back to the game really quickly, or Utapon is going to try to come from behind. As we see TPA on the run right now and DetFM actually chasing them down because all lanes are being pushed for them right now, as we see the top and bottom lane slowly pushing into the base for them. TPA needs to defend and try to push out the lanes for themselves again. As we see the inhibitor respawning again really soon. So Dragon and Baron is going to be up in the next minute or so. It is going to be a long fight again, but obviously it's going to be explosive once the fight goes down. I expect if the next Baron to go down, that will signal the end of the game, because this can go either way really quickly. So one single mistake coming out from either side is going to lose them this game. So will experience from TPA gain them this game, or will the underdogs, DetFM, out of nowhere take game 1 from TPA? As we see S just filling out whether anybody is on Baron from their side, but obviously Baron is not up yet. It's still like a minute or so before Baron is up. But everybody is slowly moving on to Baron to see who wants to play that. I'm gonna take a short break. My voice is dying. Yes, I need help commentating, obviously, but obviously no one is able to help because apparently there's a problem with the Singapore server and Jimmy cannot join the games. Bloody hell. No, ladies and gentlemen, this is a BO3. We're still in game 1 as we see the timers on Dragon being live right now. So obviously not going to go to Dragon yet because the next most important objective for this game is going to be that Baron, as we see TPA slowly falling into the Baron pit, trying to make sure that all the wards and vision is being cleared out for them, as we see Utapon taking Dragon for himself. So a really good well, okay. Oh wow, huge damage coming out. Oh, sniped! BB sniped out Lulu from that. Lulu completely taken out of nowhere, actually. So it is going to be. Wow, I am so confused. What just happened? Wow, okay, so Lulu is out. Death timers are now almost a minute long now, so it's gonna be 45 seconds before Lulu comes up again. And no one wants Baron anymore. Now it's going to be a base race. They want to take this inhibitor for themselves before they go on to take Baron. So TPA is probably going to filter down slowly to Baron to take that out before Lulu comes back into the game. But, oh my word. Preston Ma just got caught out of nowhere. He got ultimate and Baron